Alright, I get it. Thinking about things that you need to have before 30 could be stressful, and a lot of us haven't even thought about it. But you see, today we are going to look at 5 things that you need to have before turning 30 and how to exactly get them. Now, these 5 things are essential, and everyone and anyone who wants to have an amazing, successful future needs to have them. If that sounds interesting, let's dive in. What's up guys, my name is Baswell Mbilima and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, then be sure to hit subscribe right now and turn on the bell icon so that you don't get to miss out any of these amazing videos. So today we'll be talking about 5 things that you need to have before turning 30 and how to exactly get them. Now these 5 things don't require a dime, a coin, a kwacha or a dollar for you to have them. So you don't have to worry about what's in your pocket or what's in your account or breaking the bank or anything like that. Without further ado, let's get it. Number 1, develop self-love. You see, a lot of us young people have developed so much self-hate because social media, our peers, and society have just created these impossible standards for what beauty is, for what having a good personality is, for what being a fun and interesting person is. And as a result, we are reminded of our imperfections and areas that we're not good in, and we end up getting into this mindset of comparing ourselves with other people. And as a result, we end up hating our self-image. We end up creating this negative image of ourselves, and it makes us feel like we are worthless and not enough. It ends up killing both our confidence as well as our self-esteem. That's the reason why developing self-love is so important right now. Like, you don't want to be that low confident, low self-esteem type of person, because low confidence and low self-esteem, it's something that's going to make you lose a lot of opportunities. You're going to miss out on a lot of doors that are opening. You don't want that to happen. So what you need to do is this. You need to internalize the fact that you are worth having whatever you want in this life because you are a masterpiece. You are unique in your own way. No one can compare to you. Internalize the fact that you are responsible for your happiness. You need to realize that the source of your happiness is you. Stop seeking happiness from external places and sources. Look inside you, within you. You need to internalize the fact that the only person in this world who can truly make you happy is you. This is going to be such a confidence boost because you will fall in love with your body, with your personality, with your attitude, with the person that you are. You will fall in love with your flaws as well as your imperfections. And you will get to the point where you will never feel the need to pretend to be something or someone you're not. You are going to become a happier person. That is exactly what we want here. So how do you develop self-love? Personally, I use words of affirmation because I think they are very powerful. I think it's something that you as well could use. So how does it work? Well, it works like this. In the morning, the moment that you wake up, you need to tell yourself this. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am the most awesome person in this world. I am different. And that is what makes me unique. That is what makes me a limited edition. I am going out into the world today and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to crush it. The idea here is to change how you perceive yourself and how you view yourself in the mind. Because how you perceive yourself is exactly how the world and other people will perceive you. So starting the day with that positive energy on how you view yourself is going to have a huge impact on how others view you. And overall, this is going to help you get rid of any insecurities that you have about yourself, and your confidence, your confidence levels are just going to go off the roof. So developing self-love is something that you want to invest in. It's going to really help boost your confidence, and overall you're going to become a happier person because, you know, insecurities, they can cause a lot of depression. So that is something that you need to invest in before you turn 30. Number 2, have good health. Before hitting 30, you need to have good health. This is one of the most important things that you can invest in your life, because there has been a trend of so many diseases that are just coming in when you start hitting your 50s, such as diabetes, sugar, depression, coronavirus. You don't want to catch any of those. So make sure that you start looking at how you are doing in terms of your health as soon as you possibly can. It's the little things that you start doing today that are going to have a huge impact, a colossal impact in the future. So what do you do to get good health? You need to start working out, exercising, and watching what you eat. Exercise every now and then, and make sure that you eat a lot of foods that are healthy. I'm talking about vegetables, fruits, foods that are rich in nutrients as well as vitamins. And don't forget to drink a lot of water. This is going to get you in great health. You become fit, more energetic. Your skin is going to look vibrant and amazing. It's going to glow. And with the right amount of exercise, you're going to get that shape that's just going to make you look even more attractive than you are right now. You are going to look like a snack. Like a snack. You know what? The word snack is an understatement. You're going to become a full meal plus dessert. You're going to look like a you know what I'm talking about. Overall, this is just going to boost your confidence in terms of how you carry yourself, how you talk to people, and how you present yourself to the world. You'll be a more confident person. So working out and eating healthy, that is something that everyone needs to invest in before reaching their 30s. Because it's not only going to get you in good health, but it'll also make you look more attractive and make you confident. And if there's one thing that we know about healthy, confident, attractive people, is that they always get the best out of life. You're going to have opportunities coming your way right and left. You want to be in that sweet spot. You want to be in that position. So working out, eating healthy, getting that good health is something that you need to invest in before you strike your 30s. Because trust me, a lot of these opportunities that we get happen in our 20s. Number 3, have a good relationship with your family. This is one of the most important things that you could ever do in your life, because family is just everything. Family is very important. They are the only people that are going to offer support to you when you need it. They are the only people that are going to love you unconditionally in this world. A lot of us overlook this, and we don't put in effort in creating good relationships with our family. It's the reason why you see a lot of people complain, yo, Awe, I have this problem, but none of my family members are helping me. They're such terrible people. I don't want nothing to do with them. No, they're not terrible people. They're not bad people. How do you expect them to help you when they haven't been talking to you, when they haven't seen you in such a long time, when you haven't been cultivating that relationship with them? It's not very convenient to just pop up and say, I have this problem, help me out. When they haven't been talking to you, when they haven't been seeing you, when they haven't seen you in such a long time. See, as we grow and become adults, a lot of these friends that we have, that some of us rely on, that we depend on more than family, are going to get separated from us because of various responsibilities that each and every one of us is going to have. One thing you need to realize, that family is there to stay. It's not going anywhere. I see a lot of old people that realize just how important family is when they have disconnected, when they have detached themselves from family so much that they can't go back and build a relationship with them. It's so sad, because they end up being miserable. They end up not having anyone to take care of them. They end up having no one to look after them. And in the end, they just die in isolation. That is some really sad stuff. You don't want to end up like that. So start creating those good relationships with your mom, with your dad, with your sister, with your brother. This extends to relatives as well. Start strengthening the relationship that you already have, the bond that you already have. Strengthen it. How do you strengthen the bond that you already have with your family? Well, it's easy. It's simple. This is what you do. Make sure that you spend quality time with them. Be part of their lives. Assure them that you're going to be there for them. Assure them that you're going to be there for them when they need help. Show them your love through your actions. You know, they say actions speak louder than words. It's true. Talk to them. Visit them. You see, part of becoming an adult involves having a great relationship with your family and knowing your family well enough, because that's something that's going to help you stand with your family when you go through trials, when you go through sad moments, when you go through hard times. So if you already have a great relationship with your family, then more power to you. Continue on that path. But if you haven't created that good relationship with your family yet, then you need to start cultivating that relationship now. Personally, this is something that I'm currently working on because I've realized that at the end of the day, that one of the most important thing in life that truly matters is family. So start creating those relationships now. Number 4, learn to say no. The word no is dreaded. The word no is feared by so many people. We fear that a lot of people are not going to like us if we say no to what they want. A lot of us are so afraid of saying no because we are so worried about what our peers are going to think, what our friends are going to think, what society is going to think of us. As a result of failing to say no, we end up being in these compromising, terrible situations that ruin our entire lives, all because we fail to say no to certain things in certain situations. We are so scared of saying no. We think that people are going to live our life, they are going to plug work out of our lives as well as our DMs if we say no to them. If we disagree, a lot of us fear using the word no because we feel like a lot of people are going to, so we just play by their rules and do whatever they want, and we just end up regretting because we end up being in situations that just ruin our entire lives. But that shouldn't be the case, and that is why it's important that you learn how to say no. The word no is powerful. Learn how to use it and use it proudly with complete freedom. If your friends want you to do something that go against your morals, that go against your beliefs, if they want you to indulge yourself in something that you're not comfortable with, be it smoking, alcohol, drugs, if it contradicts with the person that you are, then it's okay to say no. Use the word no proudly with no shame. Always remember, there's completely nothing with saying no. Be the type of person that will not fall for this embarrassing, weak display of peer pressure from friends. Be the type of person that will not bend his or her morals to please friends. Hell nah. Don't be that type of person. And trust me, your friends are going to laugh at you. They'll call you a loser. They'll try to use any method to lower you into indulging yourself in that act. But one day they are going to look back to that exact moment when you said no, and they are going to respect you for that. They are going to be inspired by you. And some of them are going to change their beliefs and morals all because of you. You are going to be in a state of euphoria knowing that you were able to change someone's life. So always remember, it's okay to say no. There's nothing wrong with it. Learning how to say no before striking 30 is something that's going to be beneficial to you and your future self, because a lot of us make a lot of mistakes all because we fail to say no, or because we don't know how to say no. It's okay to say no, and that's something that you need to pin down before striking 30, because trust me, you don't want to make a huge mistake in your 20s. That's gonna ruin like your whole life. Number 5, find God. This is the most important thing that you could ever do in your life. Finding God and putting Him first in your life is going to give your life purpose. It's going to make your life a lot more meaningful. And it's going to give you confidence when you go through trials and tribulations, because you will come to realize and know that there's a powerful being watching over you, who loves you, who cares about you, beyond what you could possibly ever imagine, beyond what is normal, who is ready to protect, guide you, and give you strength when you go through trials and tribulations, when you go through hard times, when you go through trying situations, trying times, because it's going to be so much beneficial in your life. So how do you do this? How do you build that good relationship between you and God? This is what you need to do. You need to pray to God. You need to read the Bible. And when you read, meditate on what you're reading, meditate on the scriptures, and most important, apply what you learn from it. And also share it with other people. Share it with your family, share it with your friends, share it with strangers. Share what you learn with anyone that you can find in this world. The Bible is powerful. It can change and transform your life. It's going to give you guidance on how to act in certain situations, to teach you how to overcome temptation, how to overcome addictions. And overall, it's going to teach you how to live and have a fulfilling, successful, happy life. So that is something that you need to have before turning 30. You need to get close to God, because trust me, material things are constantly fleeting. It's time that we started focusing on the things that truly matter. It's time that we started investing time in the things that really means something. I know the title of this video said 5 things that you need to have before turning 30, but these tips that I've given you can apply to any age group. Any age group can start implementing these tips that I've given. You can start wherever you are, no matter the age that you're in right now. This is something that you can start doing. This is something that you can start learning. This is something that you can start implementing, and it's overall going to change your life. Bonus tip. Alright, so the last thing that you need to do before turning 30 is that you need to hit subscribe right now and turn on the bell so that you don't get to miss out any video. Hit subscribe. It's only going to take you a second, and don't forget to hit the bell, please. The bell, guys, hit the bell, like seriously. You know, there's a challenge that I'm doing. I want us to reach 1,000 subscribers before the 8th of December. Please help me out by hitting subscribe and turning on the bell so we can hit that mark. I know this challenge is extremely hard, but I believe that if every one of you can hit the subscribe button right now, then we are going to reach that mark. Or don't forget to share this video with your dad, with your mom, with your sister, with your cousin. Don't forget to share it on the social platforms as well so that a lot of people can get to see it. So those are 5 things that you need to have before turning 30. So comment down below on the first tip that you're going to try out. Developing self-love, having good health, developing a good relationship with, learning to say no. Is it finding God? Comment down below on these tips, the one that you're going to start with, or are you just going to like try all of them at once? Tell me down below. Tell me in the comment section. So that's basically it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. Don't forget to hit the bell, subscribe, and I will see everyone in the next video. Stay authentic, stay awesome. Peace.